Hey, Stone here. One of the big questions that comes up a lot is, where do I begin? Where do I start? What should I learn? What are the basics? Well, I don't think there's really a right or wrong answer to that, but I do believe that most of the people that have been doing this as long as I have, uh, many of my friends who may contribute to this blog will agree. Start where you're comfortable. The basic skills necessary for pretty much any type of occult operation, whether it's ritual, whether it's spiritual building, a magical working, uh, learning. Uh, One of the most basic skills you can have is a clear head, calm mind. So that right there is where I always recommend. People disagree with me, but that's okay. I always recommend that you begin by learning meditation. Oh God, Stalin, I'm gonna sit there with my little fingers and go home. Meditation is simply a calming of the mind. Stopping the chatter that goes through our heads incessantly, all day, all night. You don't necessarily have to have an empty mind where there's absolutely nothing going on, but you need to at least slow it down enough that when intrusive thoughts step in and try and take your focus away from your meditative point, you recognize that and can set that aside to remain focused on your meditation. Now, methods of meditation are widely varied. There are dozens of methods. Again, your friend Google, you can type in meditation types or methods of meditation. You're going to come up with dozens of answers. And even within a singular practice, one meditation will never be explained or taught the same by different people unless they learned from the same exact source. Pick the one that's comfortable for you. Pick the one that gives you results. Try a few and go with what works. See, this is the beauty of the occult. Outside of the established, mostly higher magic systems, is there's no written step-by-step, this is how it's done, period. You can take what works for you, because magic is a very personal thing, just like spirituality. Try a few different methods of meditation. Find the one that is most effective for you. It may not be the one that's easiest to do, but determine which one is most effective for you. Practice it daily. Start out with 10 minutes a day, and then move up to 15 minutes a day, and then move to 15 minutes twice a day, etc., etc. Basic meditation to still your mind. Once you've achieved that, then you have reached a level where you can focus on the intention that I mentioned in another FAQ on what is magic. You can focus on that intention in order to marry it up with the various elements and the energies that are required to bring about your intention. Where do you begin? As far as actual exercise, what some type of activity, Start with meditation. The ability to focus comes from meditation. And then you can go on from there and learn basic skills in order to allow that focus to manipulate reality to your intention. If you have questions about it, post them underneath. Let me know. But that's where you should begin, in my opinion, and I think pretty commonly among most practitioners. Thanks. See you next time.